Today we're taking a look at the Pittsburgh Penguins vs New York Islanders match, which is happening on Sunday, May 16, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out my Patreon in the link down below. My new Patreon is a way for me to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. The Islanders stumbled into the playoffs, losing 4 of their last 5 games to finish with the 4th best record in the East Division. The team has struggled on the offensive end of the ice and will need to fix some of the issues if they have any hope of making a Stanley Cup run. The offense only scores 2.7 goals per game, and aside from Brock Nelson, Matthew Barzal, and Jordan Eberle, who have combined for 51 goals this season, the rest of the unit has struggled, with the Islanders failing to find goals on the back end of the unit. Scoring in the loss was Matthew Barzal, which was his 17th of the year, Nick Leddy, which was his 2nd. Absorbing the loss was Ilya Sorokin, who allowed 1 goal on 11 shot attempts to fall to 13-9 with a 2.17 GAA on the year. He took over for Semyon Varlamov after the second period. Varlamov is slated to get the start in this one, and he has gone 19-15 with a 2.04 GAA on the year, including 7-9 with a 2.22 GAA on the road. He has gone 18-19 with a 2.49 GAA in postseason play and 6-9 with a 3.04 GAA against the Penguins in his career. Varlamov was 1-5 with a 2.86 GAA against Pittsburgh this year. The New York Islanders are averaging 2.7 goals per game and are scoring on 18.2% of their power play opportunities. Brock Nelson leads New York with 18 goals, Nick Leddy has 29 assists, and Jordan Eberle has 128 shots on goal. Defensively, the New York Islanders are allowing 2.2 goals per game and are killing 84% of their opponents' power plays. Semyon Varlamov has given up 72 goals on 1,020 shots faced. Ilya Sorokin has allowed 46 goals on 563 shots. Team stats and rankings: New York enters this contest ranked 20th in scoring at 2.71 GPG, 22nd in shots per game at 29.0, and 21st in power play conversions at 18.8%. At the defensive end of the ice, they are ranked 2nd in goals allowed at 2.23 GPG, 10th in shots per game allowed at 28.4, and 6th in penalty kill at 83.7%. The Penguins finished the regular season with the top record in the East Division in large part because of their offense, a unit that scored 3.4 goals per game. The main reason for their offensive success, however, has been their top line, which might be the best in the NHL, as they win with speed and odd-man rushes. Sidney Crosby, Jake Gionsil, and Brian Rust have all scored 20 goals or more this season to lead the dominant line, while Jared McCann, Kasperi Kapanen, and Jeff Carter have helped the back end of the offense, combining for 34 goals this season. Scoring the lone goal in the win was Jeff Carter, which was his 9th for the Penguins and 17th overall. Pitching the shutout was Maxime Lagacé, as he stopped all 29 shots he faced in the contest. It was his only start of the year, and it was also the first shutout of his career. Tristan Jarry will roam the crease in this one, and he has gone 25-12 with a 2.75 GAA on the year, including 16-5 with a 2.35 GAA here at home. He is 0-1 with a 1.02 GAA in the postseason and 8-1 with a 2.12 GAA against the Islanders in his career. Jarry was 5-1 with a 2.41 GAA against New York this year. The Pittsburgh Penguins are averaging 3.4 goals per game and are scoring on 23.7% of their power play opportunities. Sidney Crosby leads Pittsburgh with 24 goals, Chris Letang has 38 assists, and Brian Rust has 154 shots on goal. Defensively, the Pittsburgh Penguins are allowing 2.8 goals per game and are killing 77.4% of their opponents' power plays. Tristan Jarry has allowed 100 goals on 1,100 shots, and Casey DeSmith has allowed 48 goals on 543 shots. Team stats and rankings. Pittsburgh enters this contest ranked second in scoring at 3.45 GPG, 11th in shots per game at 30.7, and 4th in power play conversions at 23.7%. At the defensive end of the ice, they are ranked 15th in goals allowed at 2.80 GPG, 15th in shots per game allowed at 30.0, and 27th in penalty kill at 77.4%. The Islanders didn't look good toward the end of the season, while the Penguins wrapped things up playing their best hockey. The Penguins have also won 6 of the 8 meetings this season against the Islanders, which includes 6 of the last 7 meetings. The Pittsburgh Penguins have also been money all year in the home favorite role. We're not being asked to lay anything crazy. My first betting advice for that game is to pick the Pittsburgh Penguins. While the offense has struggled, the defense helped propel the Islanders into the playoffs, allowing only 2.2 goals per game as one of the best in the NHL. The Islanders are 2-8 in their last 10 road games and 4-1 in their last 5 games playing on 3 or more days rest. The Penguins are 39-14 in their last 53 home games and 52-24 in their last 76 games as a favorite. The over is 3-1-1 in Islanders' last 5 overall. The under is 4-1-1 in Penguins' last 6 home games. The Islanders are 16-36-2 in the last 54 meetings in Pittsburgh and 1-6 in the last 7 meetings. The favorite is 6-2 in the last 8 meetings. The home team is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings. The duo of Adam Pelech and Ryan Pulock has been one of the best in the game, combining for 8.6 defensive point shares and 179 blocked shots, but the entire unit has played well this season, with Scott Mayfield, Nick Leddy, Noah Dobson, and Andy Green combining for 11.1 defensive point shares. In addition, the goaltending of both Ilya Sorokin and Semyon Varlamov has been remarkable, allowing only 2 goals per game and saving 0.925% of shots. While the offense has led the way, the Penguins have a surprisingly good defense that has helped put the team over the top, allowing only 2.7 goals per game. Chris Letang and Cody Ceci have led the way with 6.2 defensive point shares and 135 blocked shots, but the back end of the unit has stepped up with Brain Dumoulin, John Marino, and Mike Matheson combining for 6.5 defensive point shares. The New York Islanders are a team I've backed a ton dating back to last season, and I'm not completely jumping off the bandwagon, especially in the playoffs where defense and coaching matters. However, the Islanders didn't look good toward the end of the season, while the Penguins wrapped things up playing their best hockey. The Penguins have also won 6 of the 8 meetings this season against the Islanders, which includes 6 of the last 7 meetings. The Pittsburgh Penguins have also been money all year in the home favorite role. To put the defense over the top, the goaltending duo of Tristan Jarry and Casey DeSmith has greatly overachieved, saving 0.911% of shots and allowing only 2.6 goals per game. My second betting advice for that game is to pick under 5.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.